everyone, and welcome to another video. This week I just wanted to do something a little more simple and laid back. I got sick and was completely knocked out over the entire week, so I just wanted to do something relaxing and chill, I guess. So as you can see, I haven't really drawn in my sketchbook since my last video, after making that last goal of keeping up with it, sketching every day, but I kind of found that I've held myself accountable because I was telling myself I needed to film every day, so by having that goal and that expectation, I was more inclined to sit down and sketch. So since I wasn't making another video like that, I haven't really sketched since. Yeah, I just really felt like sketching today. And filling up that page that I had left, and just, I don't know, bringing you along with me, creating some simple content that was relaxing. So I've got some relaxing music for you to enjoy. Feel free to grab your sketchbook or whatever you're working on and work with me, and we may have a little chat. I'll chat here and there, or just have some music playing, so yeah. I actually enjoyed doing this first sketch. I mean, not that it's a surprise, but yeah, I enjoyed doing this first drawing. I've been trying to not use reference as much and just draw from my head, but I feel like I always like my drawings better when using reference. And I want to kind of combine techniques where I'm using reference, but to create my own drawing, you know, with my own character, my own design to it, and just using the reference for the pose or anatomy or the mood that I'm wanting. So this sketch is basically the Pinterest reference in my design, like in my drawing style. And I like it. It's a fun drawing, but yeah, I do want to practice just using reference to enhance my own ideas and create my own drawing designs instead of just drawing a reference, if that makes sense. Oh, at the beginning of the video, I made some tea, obviously. It was a peach and ginger tea with some agave, and I just started having that when I got sick, and it's like my new favorite thing. It's so good. It's probably the agave that makes it really good. I started having that. Before that, I made Starbucks medicine ball tea. I just found like a copycat recipe on Pinterest and made it. It's like peach and a mint tea. I used peppermint, steeped together, and then you add hot or boiled lemonade, and I just made my own lemonade with lemon juice, water, and a little bit of sugar. Though I found if adding agave later, you don't need to add the sugar with the lemonade. But I made that mix when I was sick and fell in love with it. It's a new favorite drink of mine, and I thought, what if I did peach and ginger mix? So I tried that that day that I did did the sketchbook session, and it was really good. It's really tasty. But right now I'm just having peppermint tea. Noticed that my first trimester pregnancy symptoms are kind of coming back, feeling a little nauseous. So I'm relying a lot on tea to help with that. You know, it really sucks when you're pregnant and you get sick. You can't take any medication really for it, and the medication you can take doesn't do much. So I've been completely relying on teas and essential oils while I've been sick. And getting lots of sleep, which is nice. Making myself sleep and rest. This drawing was fun too. I don't really like so much how the face turned out. It kind of felt like it defaulted to like my older style. You know, it's not really where I wanted to take my drawings or style right now. So everything else I like. I really like the line work and shapes I got in the body and clothing, especially the loose line down at the shoes. I think that's really fun. But the face, not completely sold on it. This drawing, I didn't really know where I was going when I started. I just wanted to draw someone in that posture, I guess. I don't even know. So this one is not using reference at all. This is completely from my own imagination. It was kind of tricky. Like I've been drawing with reference for so long that I've kind of lost my intuition a bit when it comes to creating drawings straight from my mind. So this was definitely good practice. I really do like how it turned out. I think it was good for me to do that drawing right next to it. It was good for me to practice doing that drawing using reference, but getting the kind of style and line work I wanted, so then I could transfer that to a drawing from my head. I think that's probably why this one turned out well. This next one, however, again, I felt like I defaulted to like what I would usually do. I don't know. It just didn't, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just felt like there wasn't really a reason for this drawing. I wasn't creating a character or anything, just kind of drawing something because I had to draw something, I guess. Yeah, this was just kind of stiff. I like, the lions and the shirt and stuff, but I don't know what to do with the hand. I just kind of did what I would default to. I don't know, it just feels like a very default drawing, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else kind of has those where they just have the specific kind of style or like pose that they do when they don't know what else to do, and it's just not good. But yeah, this next one's with reference again. I kind of got frustrated with that last one. I was like, oh, that wasn't good. So I went back to reference to kind of just focus on gesture. Something that I've been thinking about a lot lately and kind of wanted to chat about was just accepting change and disappointment, I guess. Like, so I'm pregnant, right? I'm due in 2 months, under 2 months now. And it's just kind of starting to hit me how much is going to change my life. And I feel like I can't really complain because I made this decision. I want to have this baby. I want to have children. I've just had a few instances where it's just kind of hit me that, my life's changing. Like, I talked about my BFA project in my last video and trying to decide what to do for that project. And I was planning to start working on it this coming semester. But as I talked with my professors and listened to myself, what my stomach was telling me, stomach, baby, or listen to my intuition, I really felt like I needed to take the semester off and just use this time to adjust to becoming a mom and, taking care of myself in recovery and of my baby. And also, I can take that time to do art not for a grade, which is nice. I think it's good for me to start practicing doing artwork for work instead of a grade, and start shifting in that mindset. But at the same time, I got kind of sad and disappointed that my schooling is being set back even more. This wasn't my original plan. I thought I would just keep going to school and it'll be fine, but realizing it might be better to take a semester off, and I realize I'm really lucky that I can say that. I can take a semester off and postpone my graduation. That's not everyone can do that, and use the time to focus on their new baby. And I am really grateful for that I can make that decision and I have that choice. But it's still hard. I feel like I started school late. I mean, I did. I started when I was, 23, 24. I won't graduate till next year. I mean, taking this next semester off has only pushed back my graduation one semester. But still, I feel like every semester I'm still here, I am a failure in a way. And that's such like a big leap to take, to think that I'm a failure just because I'm graduating later. But, I'm still graduating. And it's just this whole mindset that having success at a younger age is what, makes you successful. It's that's what we value in our society, and that's no, that's wrong. I think of how I would support tons of other people who are older and going to school, and I have no problem with that. But when it's me, myself, I have to be doing it now, finishing now, and not taking my time with it. I kind of had the realization that, I want to enjoy my life, live my life to the fullest, and not just be trying to get through my life. I don't want to wake up at the end and not know how I got there and not have enjoyed my life because I was too busy trying to be successful to the world's expectations. Yeah. Just something I had on my mind. And I think, now as I talk out loud about it and try to switch my mindset to looking at this as a positive, that I am lucky to stay home and focus on my newborn baby and on recovering and working on adjusting to being a freelancer in the middle of my school year. I'm really lucky that I get that chance, and I'm seeing it now. And I'm excited. It'll be nice and a welcome break. I like that last drawing I did, the girl with the coat. I think that was a good example of taking reference and drawing in my style. It's the same, looks the same as the reference, as in, she's wearing the same coat, same haircut or whatever, but it's in my style, and I feel like I made it my own. Never did a voiceover before. I don't know if I should be talking more or less, or just... What? How are you guys? How are you doing? Let's talk about you guys. And you can't really talk back. You can. Talk at the screen right now. Tell me how you're doing. Get it out. Get it off your chest. Write it down in the comments. I hope you guys are doing well. Springtime is finally coming around. The sunshine is out. Feeling the sun on my skin has really lifted my mood. I feel like I forget about seasonal depression every year, and then once we get out of winter and I start feeling the sun on my skin again, I'm like, wow. I was really sad. I was talking to my husband. We definitely want to live somewhere with a shorter winter. We just love being outside. We just can't wait to have lunch outside again. Have picnics, or just sit outside because we can. That's how we relax. In the warmth. We are actually reptiles. Cold-blooded. this last drawing, I didn't realize I was so out of frame. And I really like this last one I did too. I think the pose is really fun. I like how I stylized the drawing, the girl, and the reference. And I just totally drew half of it outside of the camera frame. So that's cool. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you were able to get some sketching done or whatever work you're working on done. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll see you next time. Bye!